The bases are loaded. 2 men are out. It's the tying run at the plate. Paul Blair is there. He's flying to center, struck out and popped to short. Nolan Ryan is to do the pitching.
Can I kick it off?
Herbert to throw. On third and goal. Tips it in the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown. Chargers strike. Touchdown. Dante Hall. 92 yards.
That one, a towering fly ball to left field. It is deep. It is back.
He's not going to make it. It's 7, 8, 9, and 10. He knocks them out. In the...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Over the Years Sports. It has been a minute. Well, we were moving and setting up a brand new studio, and now we're all settled in, and it's great to be back. We're super excited to be bringing you guys some more consistent, awesome content. Here at Over the Years Sports, we deal with sports cards, sports memorabilia, and vintage sports apparel. Today, we got something super awesome to show you guys and to kind of talk about and go over. If you guys are new here to this channel, this is your first time, make sure you guys subscribe. Also, hit that thumbs up. Big shout out to everybody who has been watching our other YouTube channels, which is Over the Years. And I'll put a link up top for you guys to get to that one, where we deal with antiques, collectibles, and general reselling information, as well as Awthentik and the Beard, the NFC East podcast, the best television show that's now on television. Definitely make sure you guys check that out, especially if you guys are into football. So today we got an absolute crazy piece of sports memorabilia. So for those of you guys who have been under a rock or just maybe might not be big baseball fans, the great Albert Pujols finally cracked the 700 club when it comes to home runs in his career this season. It was super awesome to watch. Now, I know a lot of people kind of have been on watching the Aaron Judge watch, but I think that the Albert Pujols is a bigger deal. 700, career home runs. He's one of only, what is it? It's Bonds, Aaron, and Pujols, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let me double check here. Bonds, Aaron, Roof, and Pujols. Yep, those are the only four. Oh, and Babe Ruth, obviously. You can't forget Babe Ruth. But yeah, so cracked the 700 home run club. Big shout out to Albert Pujols. He is finished the season off with 703 home runs. Albert Pujols has had an absolutely amazing career, and we're going to go over some of those numbers, and we're going to go over what we got right here. So I was super lucky, and I hit this in a break. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a quick peek into what I hit in this break. So if you guys don't know, I always like to shout out places where I get into my sports cards or sports memorabilia from. So big shout out to Knucklehead Sports Breaks. I'm going to put a link in the description where you guys can find the YouTube channel. Big shout out to Mark. He's one of the best guys. I've been breaking with him for forever. It's all about family over there, and he has some of the craziest stuff, and he does all sports, so super awesome. But yeah, so this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is an Albert Pujols autographed baseball bat. Super sick. It is a Marucci game model bat, handcrafted for Albert Pujols. It is a Beckett COA, and I'm going to go ahead and give you guys an up-close look at this bat. As you guys can see, it is an absolute beautiful bat. And Albert Pujols has one of the best signatures, I think. I mean, look, you saw that signature, just a beautiful signature. A lot of times, the people that collect autographed memorabilia, they have they have an appreciation for a really nice signature. And I think Albert Pujols has a great signature. I love how that bat is autographed in gold ink as well. Just really pops on that black bat. So definitely big shout out to Knucklehead Sports Breaks. I was super fortunate to hit that bat in a break. I kind of been holding on to it for a while, waiting for Albert to hit number 700, and now he has surpassed that mark. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at some of Albert Pujols' statistics throughout his career. So Albert Pujols, for his career, has 3,384 hits. So he's got the 3,000 hit club. There's no question about it. Obviously, I'm assuming we all know that he is going to be a Hall of Famer, a first ballot Hall of Famer. 703 career home runs, career batting average of 296, 1,914 runs, 2,218 RBIs, and 117 stolen bases. Shout out to Albert Pujols, who had 1 stolen base this year. So just an amazing, player. 3-time MVP, Rookie of the Year, 11-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champion. So, I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. So he's obviously number 4 in total home runs for his career. His hits, I want to say he's number 9. He's 9th overall in all time. These are all time. So 4th all time in home runs, 9th all time in hits. I'm curious to see doubles. He's 5th all time in 5th all time in doubles with 686. RBIs, he's 2nd only behind Hank Aaron with the 2,218. So definitely an absolutely amazing career. So it brought me to I kind of was watching the value of, this particular bat and different bats autographed by Albert Pujols. Obviously, for those of you that don't know, we talked about this once before in one of our previous videos, and we'll go over it a little bit again right now. It really depends on the type of bat, the signature, if there's an inscription. If you eventually there'll be bats out there, I'm sure we'll find Albert Pujols, 700 home run club, or I think I saw one on eBay that was from when he hit 500 home run club. So, the inscriptions are always going to carry a little bit more value. And if it's a special bat, maybe like a pink, breast cancer awareness bat, things of that nature, an actually game used bat would have insane value, obviously. But this particular Marucci bat, it's been selling since he kind of when he was getting close in the early September, they were selling for around $500 to $600. I think, let's see where it has been the last couple of weeks. He's gotten up to 600 in the end of September, 700 the end of September. There's some really beautiful Mother's Day bat that sold for 700. I think that would have fetched a little bit more money. As of October 1st, this particular bat sold for 600. Somebody who's selling these online appears to have a lot of these particular bats. So they're selling for about 600. Another one just sold for $735. That's a really nice one right there. So value-wise, I think I'm going to try and sell it for probably around 700. I would love to think that bat would have jumped higher in value, once he hit the 700 mark. Maybe if there's something that you want to hold on to, because it's obviously difficult for me to sell some of this stuff. I would love to keep it, because Albert Pujols is going to go down as one of the greatest baseball players of all time. And to have an autographed baseball bat of his is absolutely amazing. So I'm super stoked that I held on to it until he, crossed the 700 home run threshold. But I always hope that when people buy these, it's people, I would imagine that it's somebody, who's either a Cardinals fan or a Pujols fan or, a baseball fan. Obviously, because, if you buy this bat at $700, you might be able to hold on to it for years down the road, and it might be worth a little bit more money. I'm curious to see, let's see what a Hank Aaron autographed baseball bat is worth. Well, not necessarily worth. Don't forget anything. Things are worth what somebody's willing to pay for it. So let's see what we got here. A Hank Aaron baseball bat's not too far off. It's kind of crazy. You would think that Hank Aaron baseball bats would sell for a little bit more money. I guess once again, it all really depends on the type of bat also. But autographed bat of Hank Aaron, all-time home run king. That's a $700 bat. Another Hank Aaron inscription bat selling for $415. That seems so low to me. These mini bats sell for like $90. That'd be super rad. Maybe I should look into getting a Hank Aaron autographed mini bat. That would be something cool. Maybe I should start collecting like autographed mini bats. You can get like a nice little rack. That might be something we talk about in a future video. But yeah, so I think I'm going to probably list this bat for somewhere around $700. As always, I'll put a link in the description of this video where you guys can find the listing for this bat. And if it's something that you are interested in buying outside of eBay, you can always contact us via email or Instagram. You can find that information in the description as well. But it was great to be back. It's awesome to see history. Albert Pujols, congratulations to Albert Pujols on an awesome career. He's in the playoffs, so we never know what might happen during the playoffs. He could go on an absolute, Mr. October type of run here in the playoffs. So that'll be something I'll be monitoring. Maybe I'll list it a little bit high and kind of see how things progress throughout the playoffs and leave best offer on. But I want to thank you guys for joining us once again back here at Over the Years Sports. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out our other channels, Over the Years and Awthentik in the Beard. We appreciate you guys. And if you guys ever have any questions about these videos, please drop those questions in the comment section below. So we can get to those questions maybe in a future video or answer them for you in the comment section. This is really just about, showing off some things that I have, acquired and, talking about the collectability and the value. And hopefully this information can kind of help you guys, whether you're trying to acquire a piece of memorabilia or a sports card or vintage sports apparel, or if you're trying to resell or you're looking for something to invest in. That's just basically what we're all about here. So we're going to start pumping out more videos as much as we possibly can now that we are settled in our new studio. But thank you guys once again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Everybody enjoy the rest of their morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time it is that you are watching this video, and enjoy baseball playoffs. I mean, my team, the Orioles, are out of it, but, baseball playoffs is something really special. It's always a treat to watch. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the baseball playoffs, and take care. We will see you guys soon. And as always, YouTube, stay classy. Peace.